It's the Gear Tester here, and welcome to my review on the MTM case guard boxes. I've got a number of them here, and I've been using them for the better part of 6 years. Not all of these, but most of them. And I just want to share them with you and give you guys my view and my approach to these little ammunition storage boxes. These MTM case guards are really interesting, and I really like them because they help me know how much ammunition I have. And oftentimes, when you go to the range and you go shooting, I find that you end up having partial boxes of ammunition. And so maybe you go out and you shoot 150 rounds of 5.56 or something, but what are you going to do with that additional 50 rounds that's left over? Well, that's when, for me, that these case guards come into their own or into play. I'm able to throw those additional rounds in there, close it up, put it back in my range bag, and I've got them organized rather than just sloshing around in a carton that's hard to close, or in this case basically impossible because it's just glued. Okay, so that's one of the ways that I use them. I also use them to help me keep track of specialized ammo. I don't shoot a lot of a 38 special, okay, but I've got a couple different varieties here. I've got some Spear plus P, right? And I've got some Corbon here, and then I've got some just standard Full Metal Jacket there. So it helps me keep organized ammunition that I don't always use all the time. And then I mark the boxes here on the front because that's where they're being stacked up in my storage shelving. So I'm able to just look in and see, oh, that's 38 special, because they also stack. That's one of the cool things. They put these little ridges or little lip right there, and it locks into the top of the other case. So if you get a bunch of the similar sized or shaped ones, they'll lock in together, and I really like that. That's helpful. So there's my 38 special and 357 Magnum ones. And then here is one that's designed, and they've got them designed for all different calibers. Usually there's a range that the box will work for, so I'll flip this one over. This is the Case Guard RS100. You can flip it over here. Another cool thing is these products are made in the USA, but you can see here they've got a whole list of all the different calibers. But what I was interested in there is the 223, okay? That's what interested me because I wanted to be able to throw ammunition in there. You can see there. And this box holds 100 rounds. So I've got 70 rounds right there ready to go. One of the really great things about these MTM case guard boxes that allow you to organize your ammunition is that they're relatively inexpensive. I just purchased these two cases, the newer version of the P59M there, and they cost me $2.50 a piece. And so you're going to be very affordable for you. They're not going to be super expensive. You're not going to be paying $9 or $10 for them. I think I paid about $5 for this box that holds 100 rounds of 5.56. So you can see there, they're very affordable, and I love the fact, I've probably already emphasized this, but I love the fact that these products are made in the USA. I like being able to support American-made businesses that have Americans working in them, manufacturing products in the US. I got no problem buying products from other countries, but when I can, I like to support American business and American industry. These little MTM case guard boxes are the ones that I find myself actually using the most or transporting with me the most. These bigger ones tend to stay in the safe and tend to organize ammunition that's more specialized. However, these smaller pistol caliber boxes from MTM go with me to the range more regularly. And that's because they are smaller than a standard box of ammo. Dimensionally, they are smaller all the way around. And they also lock securely closed. Okay, you can hear that here. They lock securely, and that is one of the things I really appreciate about them. Now, this is probably the MTM case guard box that I've owned for the longest period of time. And you can see here that they were just manufacturing these pistol cases with just a little flange that didn't have a hinge like these bigger boxes have had for years. But I recently purchased, just a couple days ago, these new Case Guard 50 P59s, which are the same exact case, but now you can see that they're also incorporating that hinge, which I really like because that's going to make them more durable. Eventually, I think you would have worn these out. I haven't over years and years and years of use, but there is that potential. Okay, so I like that they've done that. I'm just going to show you what I've done here. With this box, I just have some practice ammo, some training ammo. This is just standard Full Metal Jacket, just kind of a, you can see a variety, a couple different brands, a couple different kinds, all of it being 9mm. We got some hollow points here. So we got that ammo here, and then I've got 3 dummy rounds for training to simulate malfunctions in my pistol. So right here, this would be a great box for me to take if I don't have a lot of time. And this is the kind of box that I keep stored in my car. So I might leave work early and go shooting with some of my buddies, and I don't want to run home and have to get all my stuff. So I can borrow some of their hearing protection or use the hearing protection, the earplugs that I generally have on me as my EDC. Everyday carry, and then I've got enough ammo that I don't have to shoot my carry ammo, expensive hollow point ammo. Okay, so there you go. That's one of the ways that I use this for storage of ammo, additional ammo in cars. In addition to that, when I go on backpacking trips and things, it's nice to be able to just take a couple magazines and then just carry 1 box of additional ammo if I want to do some plinking, something like that. Now, when you purchase any of these boxes from MTM, okay, any of these, they come with some information in them, and I'm going to show you that here. So you open them up when you get them new, and they come with this little card. I believe all of them do, because they know that many people will be using these to store ammunition that they're reloading. I don't reload regularly. So primarily I'm taking ammo out of boxes, out of cardboard boxes with portions in them that have that are made out of styrofoam or plastic. I'm ditching that, and I'm putting factory ammo into these boxes. But if you're going to use them for reloading, you can see here, I believe that this little label is supposed to go on the inside, so when you open it up, you can see what's going on there. The caliber, the powder, the bullet weight that you put in there, all those things. And then they come with a little label like this that varies in size and shape depending on the style of case you're purchasing. But it allows you to, here, as you can see here, I put in the caliber right there on the case, so 9mm. So it allows you to do some organization so you're able to see what's going on easily when you put your ammunition into those. So I would probably do that. I'd probably put hollow points. I'd probably put Full Metal Jacket and the brand of the ammo in most cases on these. But there you go. I find these MTM case guard boxes to be very helpful. They help me keep my ammunition organized and help me know what's going on, and as well as providing better storage than the simple regular cardboard boxes that most ammunition comes in. If you like this video, if you found it helpful or useful, I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel for more quality video reviews on the topics of shooting, camping, and survival gear. This is the Gear Tester signing off. It's the Gear Tester here, and welcome to my review on the MTM case guard boxes. I've got a number of them here, and I've been using them for the better part of 6 years. Not all of these, but most of them. And I just want to share them with you and give you guys my view and my approach to these little ammunition storage boxes. These MTM case guards are really interesting, and I really like them because they help me know how much ammunition I have. And oftentimes when you go to the range and you go shooting, I find that you end up having partial boxes of ammunition. And so maybe you go out and you shoot 150 rounds of 5.56 or something, but what are you going to do with that additional 50 rounds that's left over? Well, that's when, for me,